Assalamu alaikum everybody. Today's live video is going to be a little different. I am not in my usual location. I'm in a very different place. I am shooting some things which I'm very excited about. And because I am not in my usual place, I have this microphone here. I hope that you can hear me well. And today's topic is going to be all about oils for your face and the misconception that not everybody should be using oils, that if you have an oily face, that the oils are not good for you, that the oil might not be enough for your skin, that you might need other things. And this is a question that I usually get. My face is oily, so I don't want to apply oils because I'm just afraid that it's going to make the problem worse. And alaikum salam. And what happens is that we are so busy, especially if you feel like you have an oily skin. I'm going to tell you, I used to think that I had oily skin. And it just turns out that my skin was actually fighting me. I was constantly trying to do things to feel that my face was dry, to feel that my face was not oily. I didn't like the feeling of that oiliness on your skin that I know a lot of us are trying to fight against. So because I spent a lot of time trying to go against my skin was just trying to bring itself back into a balance, which I talked about yesterday with the pH. So my skin was just trying to get itself back into that balance that I kept disrupting. So when I started looking into natural skincare and when I decided to completely stop what I was doing so that I could just heal my skin. A little bit of a backstory. After my first pregnancy, my skin was really bad, and I tried so many things. I tried proactive. I tried natural, a natural skincare routine, which didn't work in the beginning because I didn't know exactly what I had to do. I tried going to spas for I was going every 2 weeks to a spa to get microdermabrasions and treatments that they said was going to benefit my skin, and it just made it worse. So during this time, I completely stopped, and I decided to take a look at what was happening and how could I make it better. So at that time I was really scared of using oils on my face because all of this time I'm thinking that my skin is oily, so I don't want to put oils on my face. But then I realized that my skin was not actually oily. It was just totally unbalanced, and that actually your skin, the better you keep it, the better you keep the balance, the healthier it's going to be. And one way that you can achieve that is by actually using oils. And I know this scares a lot of sisters that I speak with because they're just they just have this idea, I don't want my face to feel oily, and your face is just feeling oily because you're not giving it enough oils. It's just as simple as that. So yes, there are so many different kinds of natural oils, and maybe you have tried one that is not actually right for your skin. Like if you take avocado oil and you actually have oily skin, you shouldn't use avocado oil because it's super moisturizing. Like if you have really sensitive skin, not so sensitive, if you have really dry skin, avocado can be really good for you, but it will not be good for somebody else. One of the reasons I chose almond oil for the facial oil is because there are some oils that just work across the board, generally really good for everybody. Almond oil being one of them. Grapeseed oil also works really well. But I chose almond because it doesn't absorb so fast on the skin. And that's another thing. The amazing thing about oils is that yes, they are all oils, but they all have different features, different feels, and just different ways, different benefits for your skin. So you can have oils that will sink really slowly into your skin, allowing you to, if you have dry skin, allowing you to just kind of get that moisture in a little bit longer. And then you have other oils that absorb really quickly, and it almost feels like you didn't put anything. And those are really good for oily skin. If you are looking into oils that are good for oily skin, I would really recommend you coconut oil, but not the regular one, but it's the liquid coconut oil. It's really good for oily skin. Avocado oil is really good for dry skin, and almond oil is really good for like generally if you have sensitive oily. That is a really good oil to begin with, and that is why I made the facial oil using almond, because I feel it's just a great oil altogether. Now, when you think about oils on your face, you really have to remember that your skin needs oils. And if you have had a bad experience in the past with them, I recommend you look into them again, because for me personally, it has been the best way for me to achieve healthy skin, but also the most simple way. Because something I was just checking into one of like the many skin boards that I follow, and one of the things that I feel is that people are getting so complicated with the way they approach skincare. So they are either saying, I tried this, I tried that, I did a combination of this and that didn't work out, so now I'm gonna try the other thing, now I'm gonna try that other thing, and I'm gonna see what works. I think that oils on your face are the simplest but also the healthiest way for you to achieve healthy skin. And also, if you have used a lot of products in the past and you're really confused about what your skin needs, it's also a really nice way for you to detox your skin. So if you want to like stop and see what is happening and just like give your skin a break, oils are really good for you to like let your skin rest and let it bring itself back into like a default state, is what I say. So if you are like thinking that maybe oils are not good for my face, I would really recommend you, and it's not only from my personal opinion, but it's something that has been used for ages, but we get also caught up with like advertisements and campaigns that tell you that you should use this and you should use that, but really Allah has made like all of these amazing fruits that give us their oil so our skin can be better. It's really like, when you think about it, is one of the many gifts that we receive from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So on today's, this is going to be a really quick live, because I am absolutely in love with using oils for my face. I think that they work really well, and I did get a few questions saying that, oh, I'm unsure about using oils because I have oily skin. And this is one of the points that I really wanted to like make clear. Maybe you have oily skin not because your skin is actually oily, but because you are triggering your skin into getting into this oil production mindset, right? So the moment you are threatening your skin by disrupting the pH balance, which I spoke about yesterday, either by using soaps, using harsh cleansers, using really hot water, all of this is going to put your skin into a fight mode. So your skin is going to start to make all of these oils that are going to give you breakouts, are going to make your skin feel really oily. So if you take what I said yesterday about the pH and you sort of combine it with the use of oils, I believe that this is like the least confusing, most natural, and simplest way to achieve healthy skin. So after this live, I'm going to like do the post, like a summary of what I spoke, and I'm going to list some oils that are really good for like different skin tones. But if you are looking into oils, if you have never used them before, I would recommend you start with the facial oil that I have on the website, because not only did I use the almond oil, which is good generally for all skins unless you have like almond allergy, but also with the calendula, it really is just going to help your skin to heal. And if we are speaking about if you're speaking about disrupting the pH, one of the things that you're really going to need is to up that like healing, just everything that has to do with healing your skin, not only from the outside but from the inside. So when I'm going to speak on another live about like healing your skin from the inside, but from the outside you want to just like put on it as much as you can. So I combine the almond oil with the calendula, which is like absolutely the best natural like healer that Allah has given us. So I think if you're looking into facial oils, like that is a really good place to start. And if you are blessed to have like a store near you that sells all of these natural oils, watch out for my post after the live, where I'm going to list like some of the oils that are best for different types of skin, so that it can be like a starting point for you. But yes, this is what I wanted to speak about on today's live, because I think it's really important for you guys to understand why I'm choosing like the scrubs, the spritz, and the facial oil. It's really just about simplifying your skincare routine, making it as easy as you can on yourself, and avoiding the confusion of what ingredient is the one that's giving me irritation. Maybe this works for me, maybe this doesn't work. Like, you don't want to like irritate your face and then say, oh, okay, I have to wait, I have to let my skin get irritated so that it can get better. I think that might work for some people, but I do not like to like cause my skin any stress, just so it can like heal itself. If you don't know what I'm talking about these procedures where you like microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, like all of these things that sort of like take a layer of your skin, or like they puncture your skin so that you bleed and then you go into this healing mode. I don't believe like you have to do any of that to get really healthy skin. All I think is that if you have a consistent routine that has natural products, that's really all you need. You don't need to cause your skin irritation. You don't need to get confused. All you need are natural ingredients that are just going to let your skin be healthier and happier, and they're gonna let you be like much happier because you don't have to spend so much time on your skin. So I hope that you guys like this live in this new setting. I actually love this place. But yes, I will see you tomorrow. I will see you on the post that I'm going to do later on, speaking about different kinds of oils. And I will see you also in the comment section. All right? Have a good one. Assalamu alaikum.